Anyhow, let's go to the jazz lounge. Maybe I won't drink tonight. I'll just listen to music at this lounge. I better dress classy for this place. I don't want to stick out. Oh, okay. I walked into the lounge and watched a beautiful woman on stage sing for the patrons. I chose a table and took a seat. It felt like there were eyes on my back, but I couldn't put my finger on where it was coming from. Okay. Good evening.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh. Like, so that's him. I don't think I like you very much. I nearly flew out of my chair at the sound of a man's voice near my ear. Hello. I turned to the he's not handsome at all, near me, and I let out a shuddering breath. You look like you're dressed from like that. When we still had princesses and dukes. What was my problem? It's not like I haven't seen a man before. Enjoying the music. Yes, it's very nice. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Rire. I'm gonna call you Rye. And you are. It's very nice to meet you. He didn't like that. Okay. The pleasure is mine. I looked at Rye. He seemed to be enjoying the drink in his hand. There was something about him that was different than other men. See something interesting? It's not... Okay, the singing is kind of fucking my shit up though. I snapped out of my haze and looked at Rye, who was looking at me now. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Daddy. Don't worry, it's flattering. Not drinking tonight? No, I'm trying to spend at least one night without a drink in my hand. I laughed gently and Rye looked back to the stage. It's for the best. Livers can only take so much. Yeah, I don't want to give mine any more of a pounding. Rye let out a smooth laugh. Interesting choice of words. I felt myself getting a bit redder. Is it obvious that I don't belong yet? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Are you from around here? No, I'm not. Speaking of which, I must be off to find a hotel room to stay in for the night. No matter what I choose, I'm gonna get fucked at the back of the neck, dude. Or spiked, but I don't think I'm drinking. I am not inviting you to my house. This is the least... Are you leaving already? Oh, I don't think you like that. I don't want to be out on the street now, do I? I sighed softly but perked up. You can always stay. No! That's not why I want to stay. I chewed on my bottom lip, trying not to sound desperate. I thought you would never ask. My house wasn't far away from the lounge. Rye kept a firm arm around my shoulder as I leaned up against him. How did it turn out this way? Because you fucking invited him to your house. You dumb bitch. What the hell? I shouldn't question it. This was nice. Come on in, make yourself at home. I opened my door and Rye pushed me against the wall. I could feel the breath leave my lips as he pushed against me, pressing. I hope you don't mind. I do mind, actually. I mind a lot. I am minding a lot. I want this too. Yes, I want more. Wait, what are you doing? I'm sorry, but fuck you. I put my hands on his shoulders to push him away, but I just yanked him closer. So I don't have a choice. I wanted to say no, but my mouth wouldn't let me. Push my fingers into his hair and... Are we getting freaky like already?
Yes!
Don't tell me this is Akira part 2. Made a panicked sound, but it was quietly replaced. Okay, let's go to my room. Ray moved his head at the direction I pointed and led me down. Something didn't feel right, but I pushed the feelings aside as I pushed his vest off. Eager little puppy. Although, but otherwise, but otherwise, if I could even, okay. What was he wearing sunglasses inside anyway? Notch them hoes, bro. Notch them hoes right now. Take that. Oh. Now what the fuck? What is it with magical niggas, bro? Pull his sunglasses off and 2 yellow eyes. Bro think he's Michael Jackson, bro. Like, what the hell? I put his sunglasses off and 2 yellow eyes looked back at me. Was I dreaming? Oh, little human, you shouldn't have done that. Rye put his hand around my throat and pushed down. Kept moving. Okay. Good night. I think Bennett's biggest grinned, his pointed teeth showing. And I'm still alive. I woke up the next day. Was last night a dream? I tried to move my body away from the bed and felt my wrist snap back. I was trapped in my own bed in my own house. It's crazy to me. That's crazy. I should thank you. My head snapped as I looked around for the familiar voice that spoke to me. For making it so easy for me. What are you doing here? Why am I tied up? I could feel my breath speed as I looked at him. He kept that smirk on his face. You seem confused. Let me enlighten you. Got bored. I get bored from time to time. Okay. What does that gotta do with me? Rye, I call him Rye. Leaned over me with a larger grin that all his pointed teeth showed. Little humans like you are fun to toss around. He still doesn't like me, by the way. Ha! Wow. Why do you keep calling me human? Do you see he's not human, dude? What are you if you're not human? What do you want from me? What are you if you're not human? Congratulations, you just met a demon. Bro, you're not cold. Rai slid his glasses down and showed me his yellow eyes. Yeah, I saw them yesterday. Took a deep breath and bit my lip. I have to leave you for now, little human. Okay, bye. See you never. Rai put his hands on my face and slid them away gently. Be good. No. You told me you're a demon, right? You're a demon, right? Where my cross at? I got this with me. Probably the Holy Bible somewhere close. I'm not religious. But don't tell him. He smirked and disappeared. Bye. He left me alone on the bed. Oh, I'm still tied. I yanked my hands at the ropes. My hands slipped out of the knots. Oh. Surprisingly, he didn't tie them tight enough. Part of me questioned if it was a trick or not, and I didn't have time to think about it. Threw on whatever I could find and bolted down the stairs. I need something to defend myself with. Where should I go? Oh my god, don't give me that choice. Oh, you're mean. Kitchen. Where should I look? Cabinets. There had to be something I could use. I grabbed the salt. Are you hungry? Didn't you go? Didn't you leave? I had a shriek and moved my arm, the salt flying in my face. Do you think I'm dinner? Well, I suppose I could accommodate. Black tentacles shot out of his back and I screamed. I soon wished I hadn't opened my mouth as a tentacle. Oh wow. No. Could barely hear a Rai as it. Yeah. Just breathe. Pulling me to the next room. Look at him acting like he owns that house. And why you posing like that? Drag me across the ground. Rai sat on the armchair in the room. He sipped out of a cup. When did he get that? Watching you run around this house is quite entertaining, but I want to have my fun now. Wow, okay. Well, I don't know, guys. Next time you see a church, Just ask for some holy water, even though you're not fucking religious or whatever. Get some holy water. Just a little bit. And then you splash. Splash. Wrong, little human. Since you have so much fun with me last night, thought I would give you another round. You would just glare. It's disgusting. Spoke between my teeth, trying to. I didn't want him to win. Such a strong will. Put his cup down and stood up near me. Deserving of a reward. He still does not like me, by the way. Close that mouth. I have to close my mouth, but yeah, I know. That hate stare. I want to see more of it. What? Why do I cannot say that out loud? I cannot. I've never felt anything like it before. Not bad. He slapped my face a few times and walked away. Why would you put on a robe? You gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me right now. Felt like a mess. What should I do? So there's no go outside? Like go outside and never go back home? Like, I don't know. Go to bed, take a eat dinner. These are all bad choices. What the fuck do you want me to do with that? Gonna eat, I guess. Is it really good down there? About to the kitchen. Oh my god, I don't want to see him. I went to place a fancy looking steak dinner. Why are you still here? Go home. Actually, go find a hotel. Fuck you. Why are you still here? What are you doing? I made dinner. He grinned, all of his pointed teeth showing. It looked like a real dinner, so I'm gonna accept. Thank you. Of course. Guess I have you starving now. He sat across from me, sipping tea, and looked in a small book. I tentatively cut a piece of meat. It tasted great. This is actually really good. Thank you. That is very sweet. Hey! I didn't trust him at all, but I was really hungry and ate the rest of the food. Something occurred to me. I don't recall buying steak. Uh-oh. It looked real to me. Don't look at me with a fucking smile. Don't do that. I go up and ran back upstairs to bed. Dude just looked at me and said, "Oh, you hoe. Oh, you hoe." It occurred to me that he hadn't even touched his own plate of food. I didn't want to think about what that meat could have been, but we just ate a person. My eyes fluttered around and I felt a heavy arm. Oh my god, leave me alone! Leave me alone! It's already bad enough in my house, leave me alone. So he turned in my bed and looked at the person in the bed with me. Right? Leave me alone. Go sleep in the couch or some shit, I don't care. He smirked at me and pushed up his sunglasses. What's wrong? Aren't you a demon? What? What are you talking about? How drunk were you last night? Dude, you literally just did that to me like 2 seconds ago. I found myself staring at him in disbelief. What did he mean? Did you have a nightmare? Or rolling around in your sleep last night? Looked down at my hands and then back at him. Was that a nightmare? I scooted away from him, pulling my blankets up defensively. What's wrong? No, bitch, you're getting questioned. What are you talking about? Could have sworn that you had what? What bruises? There's no bruises. There's no bruises. It's about either the teeth or the eyes, but I feel like maybe he could like change his eyes, so I'm gonna go with the teeth. What about your teeth? My teeth? Yeah, they were sharp. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Just show me your teeth. You just want to see me smile in the morning. Stop playing with me, if you insist. And wildly, and his mouth was full of sharp pointed teeth. Satisfied? No. No. He pushed my shoulders down and loomed over me. And I'm not gonna stop playing with you. Out of my face. You don't have much of a choice, little human. He stood up and walked out of the room. He just come talk some shit, and then he walks out. If you want to walk out of my house, please. The door is downstairs, in your left. Turn the doorknob, open the door and walk out if you want to walk away. Thank you. I dug my knees to my chest and sighed. What is it in changing music? What a long while. Curled up and trying to convince myself that this was some kind of crazy dream. Not sure how long I sat alone, but I realized that my house was perfectly quiet. Raised my head. Did he leave? Huh, lock your door right now. But he's a demon, so he's probably gonna get in no matter what. I gulp and gather my courage, then push myself out of bed. Hello? Don't talk. I listened. Nothing. Rye? Don't talk. Grab your face plant. Turn it upside down. Weapon. Walk slowly. Don't make any noise. Don't say a word. What is wrong with you? Survival instincts of a fucking squirrel, bro. I was just so quiet. I tiptoed in my bedroom door and looked into the living room. It was filled with the same eerie silence. Stop! I looked up. My loud question almost frightened myself. I realized what was wrong. It was the silence. It was too perfect. I couldn't hear anything aside from myself. No cars driving by, no refrigerator hum. Absolutely nothing. I peeked into the kitchen. I should be glad I have a nice ass house. My house is really nice for someone that's still in school. I gotta stop the feeling of unease. I took a few deep breaths. Maybe it's just my house. I go outside somewhere else. Pushed the front door and turned the knob. I looked outside and I felt my throat close up. It was my bed. Oh, I'm in the fucking genjutsu. I'm in a genjutsu or a fucking domain expansion, bro. I'm booked. No, that doesn't make sense. I slammed the door. The noise tore through the heavy silence. Said I then opened it again. This can't be happening. I tried to catch my breath, staring into my bedroom from my front door. I clutched my head. I'm still dreaming. I have to be. I heard a low oh. Now he's back. Turning around trying to find the source. It was close, but everywhere. Ignore. No. Can't let this get to me. I'm just having some kind of episode, hallucination, something. It's those damn tentacles. Or maybe what I ate. It's probably what I ate. The food was laced. Maybe I ate something or fell. I closed the door. I tightened my grip on the knob, trying to focus on what felt real. Closed my eyes and choked. The door shattered. The knob shattered in my hand. What? What? I looked down at my empty hand, then at the untouched, intact doorknob. I was shaking. I felt it. Touched the knob. Cold metal. It was perfectly fine. It's just a doorknob. I felt myself fighting not to cry. I'll go to my room under the covers. This will go away. I began retracing my steps, heading back to my bedroom. Kept my head down, then glanced to my bedroom door. I stared. Did I get turned around? I'm losing all my sanity. I looked around the living room, then stared at the blank wall where my bedroom door was supposed to be. My knees were shaking. I couldn't help but cry in frustration. Stop it! I fell to the floor and held my arms closed. I yelled out again into the silence. Leave me alone!
Leave me alone! Ah!
Shut it out, wake up, confront Rye. See how many fucking saves I had for that fuck ass nigga, bro? Should I confront him or should I wake up? Wake up. I don't think waking up is gonna help. Wake up? Then I have to wake up as soon as then looked up. I just have to wake up. Raised myself again at the wall and quickly stood up. I was dizzy. I felt like the room was tilting over. Just have to. So I slowly into the kitchen, then threw my weight against the countertop. Here is in here. Set my hand inside this metal object. Swept against each other with my clumsy effort. Finally, I would do my shiny ticket out of this nightmare. A knife. Just a pinch. You could just pinch yourself, but whatever. Just a little pinch. Grab the knee and pinch. But hey, whatever. You do you. I swayed on my feet and held the blade tightly, and slipped over mine, keeping the blade in place. A body pressed up against my back and spoke to my ear. Dude, can you go? Like, find someone else. Oh, little human, I didn't think you'd go through such lengths to get out. My voice shocked me into silence when I would have cried out. The pain tearing through my leg and the blood running over my thigh cleared my mind. Now you know what to do, dude. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. If he doesn't want to leave, fine, that's your house now. I'm gonna find someone else to live. The hand and the body pressed against me kept me frozen in place. If you wanted something deep, push a knife deeper into my leg. You could have just asked. I held the countertop and whimpered, trying not to scream. I didn't what? I guess I'm gonna die, right? Over my chin and twisting my head to look up at him, I cried and tried to fall forward, but his grip kept me in place. I just wanted it to stop. I stopped, unable to keep calm. You got your wish. Pulled the knife sharply out of my leg and tossed me on the ground. Should be more careful with knives. Laid the blood and tossed it to the wall. I tried to get up, but I was shaking too much. He slowly approached me and pressed his heel into my open wound. Stopped moving and groaned in pain. He dug into the cut and grinned. Stop, please. Oh, you want me to stop? Picked up his shoe and leaned back. Let me try something else. Good, that fuck ass tentacle, bro. Okay, so he's just gonna fucking fuck me over. On my arm and leaned in. Is that better? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Should I say yes? I'm gonna say no. Just because fuck you. No, it isn't. Take it out. I won't be doing that. Okay. And now I'm dead. Alright. What's overwhelming and sickening? You are so soft. I was... Damn, okay. Like each one of them? Bro think it's Venom, bro. He think he's Venom. Bro was no longer aware of anything. Rire thought you were soft. Alright. We're gonna have to have a day 4 of this freak ass game. No, fuck Ren, bro. Fuck that furry, bro. Fuck ass furry. I did not miss you. It's been so long, okay? It's been so long since I last recorded this shit. Like probably almost 2 months, okay? I think maybe I should restart like his whole shit. But I think I already have like one shit. What if I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I just wanted some mercy. Yes, it's better. I cried. I cried quietly and kept my head down. That's great. What the fuck? I slid out of my wound and he looked. Oh my god, don't cock block me. Please. Get out! McAfee, what the freak? Okay. Oh! I retched as I tasted my own coppery blood. But I tried to stay calm as I grasped desperately at the floor around me. I needed to focus on breathing. Okay. Okay. I mean, do you have something to say? Can you let me go? I would like for you to stop. The tentacle pulled itself out of my mouth quickly. I stumbled to my hands and knees as the floor suddenly shifted underneath me. Everything felt so far away and so close at the same time. What's happening to me? The colors in the room seemed to pulsate in time with the tears sliding down my face. This couldn't be real. This had to be another trick. I was shaking and struggling to breathe. I couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't anymore. This is a good look for a human. I called him Rai because I don't know, like I don't know how to pronounce his name. Rire. Rye was real. He had to be. Rye's shoes stepped into my field of vision. The floor seemed more stable where he was, so I tried to crawl closer to him. He crouched down and lifted my chin with a finger, forcing me to look up at him. He must have seen something in my face as the corner of his mouth lifted into a smirk. Oh my, you really are far gone, aren't you? You haven't even finished your game yet. Well, maybe if you didn't do this fuck ass shit. How disappointed. Well, maybe if you didn't do this fuck ass shit, I would have been fine. Did you think about that? Everything behind him was distorting. I couldn't take it anymore. Please help me. He raised an eyebrow. I'll do anything. Please just make it all stop. Oh, little human. If that's what you want, of course I'll help you out. Black tentacles slowly unfurled from his back, framing him intimidately. Like, are you a... What is it called? Are you an octopus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you have 6 shits. But first you have to do one last thing for me. I shivered in fear at the sight of them, but at the same time I couldn't help but bleh. Oh god. I knew what he wanted. He grinned sharply at my apprehension. I don't know what he wants. Oh, I think I know what he wants. Oh, okay. Oh! What the fuck? I scared myself. I'm sorry, did you want something? Oh. Yes, I want it. Well, aren't you demanding? Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Putting my arms backwards as he walked around behind me. I cried out in panic as the room seemed to start moving again. Oh god. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And he's fucking choking me too. Oh, you bitch. I tensed and shuddered as Rye chuckled lowly at my ear. It's been fun seeing you break, little human. But now it's time to, as you wanted, make it all stop. I feel myself getting lightheaded as Rye... Oh, wow, okay. Wow. The room had stopped distorting and had started to darken at the edges. I wheezed in relief as the darkness enveloped me. Yes, this was exactly what I wanted. You got what you wanted. Is that really what I wanted, though? Is that really what I wanted? Shit is fucking loud as fuck in my ears. My god. What if I go back here? What if I wake up? Oh, fuck. Did I confront him? No. No. I had to face this. I stood back up. Rye, I know you're doing this to me. I breathed hard and looked around quickly. Where are you? I'm right here. Something shoved me. I yelped in surprise. Are you learning my tricks? I tried to stand straight and looked him in the eye. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I hoped you couldn't see me sweating or my knees starting to shake. Do you? What is that? He loomed over me, leaning in, examining my features. You're trying to make me crazy. I took a deep breath. It won't work. I believe it already is. They held me up. Do you think I didn't notice you stumbling about, screaming at nothing? Yeah, cause he keeps fucking appearing and disappearing for some reason. Bro got that fucking Harry Potter invisible cloak, bruh. He putting that shit on. I squirmed under his touch and looked to the side. Rye walked up closer. Oh. And rubbed his nose against my neck. Nothing to say now. I felt the flesh creep up my neck. I couldn't think of anything to say. I just bit my lip. He opened his mouth and bit down on my shoulders, sinking his sharp teeth into my flesh. I gasped and shuddered. I still felt like I was going crazy. It hurt, but I was blushing. Ah. Ah. We can do this the easy way. or the hard way? What's it going to be, bro? You're not fucking hard, bro. And you know what? Fuck you. Let's go easy. I know both of them are gonna be hard though. And fuck Shade and fuck Ren and fuck Akira. And fuck Sano too. I remember his name now. The easy. Oh my god! Easy? Oh, you want the easy way out. And position himself in front of me? Okay. Oh my god. That was not easy. I tried to scream and all that came out was a gurgle as blood poured from my mouth. I heard him chuckling as his tentacle followed the blood out of my mouth. Everything started to fade away. Did the easy way out. Well, actually, I guess it is the easy way out. The hard way. The long way. The long way. I wasn't going to just roll over. I'm gonna bring you close because there's people in my house. I ground my teeth and glared at him. You're not going to break me. Really? Even he doesn't know the answer, like damn. Okay. That is even worse. That is even worse. I have time to break you. Yeah, you got all the fucking time in the world, bitch. This bitch got all the fucking time in the world. I have time to break you. Like I said, I'll break you. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? Like I said, I'll break you yet. You don't even make sense. I laid in a heap and coughed. I stumbled to my hands and knees as the floor suddenly shifted underneath me. Everything felt so far away and so close at the same time. What's happening to me? The colors in the room seemed to pulsate in time with the tears sliding down my face. This couldn't be real. This had to be another trick. I was shaking and struggling to breathe. I couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't anymore. This is a good look for a human. Rye was real. Oh, wait. I read that already. What the fuck? You know, shut it out. I squeezed my arms together. I couldn't take the silence. I could hear my own blood rushing in my ears. I screamed wordlessly until my throat was raw. My breathing was ragged as I felt hot tears over my face. It was only getting worse. I wanted to scream more, but I could barely breathe. My whole body was shaking. My nails were digging into the flesh on my arms. My heart was pounding. It was all I could hear. Stop. The room was spinning. Everything became blurry as I realized I wasn't breathing at all. I tried to open my mouth, but I couldn't. Blood was trailing down my arm. As I collapsed, I choked out a smart gurgle. My vision went dark. What the fuck? Bro is displeased. Is that all you had? Miserable human. What the fuck? Couldn't hold it together. Well, what did you want from me, dog? What if I don't eat it? Reject. No thank you. I'm just here for some crackers. I tiptoed around him and took a cracker box. Haha, after all this trouble? How rude. But you laced my shit, fuck you. I looked at him, sweating a bit. Sorry, I'm not really hungry. I ran past him and back up the stairs. I wasn't going to take a chance on anything that demon had made. After munching on some crackers, I laid down and closed my eyes. When would I wake up from this nightmare? Ooh. Oh, fuck. Wait, what bruises? What about them? What bruises? He has bruises? You seem to like having a bit of rough fun, so I indulged you. I wasn't sure how much I believed him. Yeah, he's lying. I rubbed my bruises and looked up at him. What is it? I don't believe you. Even if I did want that... Why did I read it like that? Even if I did want that, I wouldn't be in this much pain. Oh, you're in pain? Oh, okay. Twisted around my neck, pushing hard. I could put you in more if that's what you want. No. I just said I didn't want that. Are you listening? I grabbed the tentacles around my neck and kicked at my feet. Tried to pull at the long cords around me. You are quite entertaining. Slammed me into the wall. I will keep you alive just a bit longer. Bro is like the Timu version of Venom. The Timu version of Venom, bro. Not even Timu, bro. Wish's version of Venom. I will keep you alive just a bit longer. The tentacles receded, I guess that's what they wanted to say. Receded into his back and he walked away. All he does is walk away. He comes back and then walk away. I walk away laughing. I knew I couldn't trust him. I rubbed my neck and crawled back on my bed to catch my breath. Should I ignore the laugh? Oh. Yeah, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, I'm so fucked. Say no. I clutched my jaw. He was messing with me somehow. Right. Oh. Aww. So I don't think those really matter. Accept it? Oh, it's nothing. Really. That's all. He sighed it as he climbed over me. Okay. You're too easy. What? What? Think something like this could be a dream? Yeah. This freaking hentai shit. Okay. I coughed as much as I could and started to tremble. Goodbye. Okay. He thought you were too easy. Right. I could say what you are, but you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. Did you? I was beginning to doubt what I saw. Maybe it was just my imagination. I saw them as quickly as at his glasses. If I could just... Would you show me? You're acting strange. Why would you want to see my eyes? Why not? You're wearing fucking sunglasses inside. You're acting strange, bitch. And buckle those jeans. Acting prude. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'd feel a lot better. Well... Exactly, you're fucking lying, you bitch. He removed his sunglasses and grinned at me. I hadn't imagined it. His eyes were yellow. Surprise. 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 I gasped and leaned away from him. Bro wants to be Michael Jackson, bro. Bro is a fucking Timu version of Michael Jackson. You were lying. You caught me. He slipped out of my bed as I backed into my headboard, staring at him. He clapped his hands together condensedly. Good job. I suppose I could let you live a bit longer. He looked down at me as if I was prey. I held my knees closer. Put his hands on my knees and leaned in. I want to play with you more. I don't want to. I don't want to. Playtime's over, bitch. Now get away. Get out of my house, please. And walked away. Of course you're walking away. I might have been right, but that just meant he was as real as I thought. Bro walks away in my house like he owns the place, bro. Oh my god. That's... yeah, that's that fuck ass shit. Alright. Ah, easy, bitch. You're not getting me the hard way. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Leave them up. Whoa. Back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, back up. God. Why do you keep calling me human? You're human too. I'm far from human. Congratulations, you just met a demon. Oh, hi. Just as my wrist a few times. That was no good. That was no good. I pulled my arm out instead. Surprisingly, he didn't tie them tight enough. I already read that though, I think. What if I couldn't make up my mind. I'll just try and leave. I ran down the Front door and pull on the knob. It's locked. Why? How is it locked from the inside? I turned quickly to him and okay. It threw me into the living room. No, that fuck ass shit again. Glare. Take a shower? After what just happened, I just wanted to feel cleaner. Turned on the water and stepped inside. The warm water felt good against my skin and I closed my eyes. The muscles relaxed and I took a deep breath. It was nice. Stepped out of the water and into his arms. Oh my god, dude, privacy please. The fuck? Hello there, little human. Ugh, I just wanted to take a shower. He placed his hands on my shoulders and leaned in. You smell nice and clean now. Could feel his breath on my shoulders and I shuddered. Bro, get out. Get out of my bathroom. No. Even after everything? Deny, because I'm going to deny. You know I love to deny. Deny. Fuck you. No, of course not. Just felt grossed out by you. I pushed past him and stormed to my bedroom. I was surprised he didn't drag me back. Maybe he had his fill for today. Bro, get out of my house. Get out of my house. You're in my house. Get out. Get out. I flopped on my bed and slept angrily. My eyes floated open. Aww. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Maybe. But that's none of your business. Just giving me that look again. Oh. Yeah, exactly. I don't want that too. I don't want that either. What? Well, isn't this just a little bit interesting? You can't deny what you want. Just look at you. Disgusting ass excuse. Ugh. Don't piss me off. He chuckled. He grabbed my chin and forced my eyes to him. So say it. Oh, wow. Wow. No. That's not what I want. Did you ask so nicely? It wasn't me. I didn't want this. Right, leave me alone. Yeah, easy, bitch. You're not getting me the hard way. Fuck you. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, I said, what do you want from me? Nothing. You won't give me nothing you won't give me eventually. I was just pushing on the bed frame now. I put my arm out instead. Surprisingly, didn't tie them tight enough. Yeah. What about a bathroom? What should I check? Cabinets? I ran into the bathroom and poked around. A jar of salt. A jar of bath salt. I remember a TV show about demons. They use salt to keep them away, right? I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, to survive him, I guess there's some crazy ass shit that's gonna happen. I reached into the cabinet and looked at the jar. If I just throw it in his face like anthrax, it might not work. What the fuck is anthrax? What is that? Putting the jar behind my back, I shuffled out of the bathroom. I'm gonna like splash that shit on his face. I trotted down the stairs quietly and looked around, not to wait for him to come back. What are you doing? What are you doing? I heard Rise's voice and clenched my teeth. I tossed the mason jar at his head. Oh my god. Oh. Catch this. Catch this. Rai leaned his head to the side. Oh, he dodged that. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was brave of you. What's the tentacle hentai, bro? No. No. So brave, little human, yet foolish of you. We're not done here. I was flung across the room and hit the wall. Standing across me. Fuck ass pose. What if I cry? I can't hold back my tears anymore. I didn't want this. I puked on the floor down. And I felt an making a mess now. I'll have to make you clean that later. Could barely hear him over my own panicked breath. Could feel the tentacles smack. Oh, okay. You humans are so pathetic. Okay, then leave, bitch. Leave. Leave my house. Find someone else. I don't know. Like, what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here? He stood up over me and put his hands on his waist. Perhaps we'll try again later. No. I stayed on the floor crying for a moment. Was this how I was going to live out my life? I got up and limped to my bedroom. I don't even know why you're putting it on a robe, bro. Put something else. Are you kidding me? So I took a shower, I ate dinner, go to bed. I looked at my bed. It was very inviting. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Got over to bed and closed my eyes. When would I wake up from this nightmare? Oh my god, okay. So it's something way before that. It's something like at the beginning. What did I say last time? Did I say I'll help you? Oh, no. Not even. That's fine. But I can find my way around the city. I guess so, but... Would you like to spend some extra time with me? Yes, if you want to come... At your place is so freaky, like... Okay, but what? Did I go to the front door? I did. Living room? No, living room, bitch. Where should I look? Window? I thought that the window, it wouldn't even budge. What was this? If he was a demon, this had to be his doing, but it was still glass. I touched the glass and pitched it hard. Ow, shit. At least I tried. Oh, that's too bad. It won't open for you. I spun around and looked at him, who stood across the room from me. What did you do? Drawing me across the room into his arms. What if I call out for him? If I ignore, I don't think. Hold on. I think I'm up to something. Ignore? Fuck, no. I shouldn't have done that. What is wake up again? No. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Beg for mercy? I didn't want to push my leg, but I couldn't take it anymore. Please, it hurts. He let out a sigh and stood up. I suppose I could let you go for now. Oh. He grinned at me and left to the living room. I looked up incredulously. He was leaving. I laid there for a few moments before my gaze fell to my leg. What was bleeding all over the floor? I reached out and touched it with a wince. I needed to do something. I looked up at the doorway to the living room. I have sewing supplies. I have to stop this blood. I positioned my arms and pushed myself up. I was shaking. I can't do this. I leaped into the living room. Slept in my tracks. Dave was just sitting in my armchair sipping tea, acting like he owns the place, you bitch. Who the fuck are you? Looking all high and mighty, bro. Hello, little human. I'm surprised you're able to walk on your own. He sipped out of his cup. Are you sure that's his? Bravo. Bravo. I tried to hide my pain and shot him what I hoped was a confident look. Then I glanced around the room. What are you looking for? He sounded so polite. I chewed my lip and looked away. I knew better. Looked to the cabinet instead and lowered myself painfully to pull out the sewing kit. Oh, I didn't know you were an artisan. I scowled at his direction, and as he watched me drag myself to the couch, flopped down and let out a frustrated sound between my teeth. He put down his cup and stapled his hands in front of his face. He watched me intently and smiled. What are you going to do with that? I didn't respond as I pulled the needle and thread out of the kit. I need to stop the blood from my leg. I held with the needle and thread and made a poor attempt at threading them. Oh dear, you are shaking. Are you sure you can do that on your own? It was right, my hands were shaking and I couldn't get the thread through the hole. My vision was starting to fade as well. Bro, I don't trust you. I really do not trust you. I'm gonna do it myself. Looked up at him blurrily and back down to the needle. I'm not asking for his help. I blinked several times and wiped at my sweat, pushed the thread through, then stopped my hands from shaking. I propped them against the cabinet and stared at the needle slowly. There, I let out a deep breath. I couldn't help but glance up at him. He was watching, grinning. I wish I hadn't looked. It was hard enough to concentrate. Looked back down and lowered the thread needle to my bleeding leg. To everything that's happened, I shouldn't worry about this little thing. I bit my lip. Push, okay. Still hurt. Moved the needle miserably. I tried to ignore the presence in the room, but I could feel his eyes, that smile, watching me coldly as I dragged the thread through my own skin. I just need to finish. Tugged the wound close, the small whimper. I tied it clumsily. The room was blurring in and out of focus. Then I collapsed against the cabinet. Oh my god, we're making progress. We're making progress without cheating. My eyes slowly opened as I looked around my living room. I shifted and everything was sore. I was sure this time that the nightmare I'd been living was real. Good morning, little human. He sat across the room from me with his legs crossed. Our time together is drawing to a close. I don't have time to play with you anymore. Okay, bye. You can go. Bye. What did he mean by that? But I have one final game to play with you. I looked at him tiredly. I didn't think I could take any more games. What is it? My voice was still hoarse and tired. He chuckled and put his hand out, giving you one more chance to get away. How fast can you run? His voice dropped to a more serious note. If I catch you, I'll kill you. My eyes widened and I trembled slowly, getting to my feet. Don't worry, I'll walk at a nice brisk pace just for you. Slowly walked into the kitchen, giving me one more side glance as he went. Hold on! Hold on. Fuck, no! Why? Wait. Guys, can I go back? If I stay in the room, I'm fucking dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Not us playing hide and seek in my fucking house, bro. Like, deadly hide and seek. Non-zero sum ass, bro. Oh my god. Bitch, you gotta be joking. I fucked that shit up so much. My heart was pounding. Oh, fuck. What kind of sick game was this? I squeezed my eyes shut and tried to calm down. I have to concentrate. He said he'd kill me if I stopped and listened. I could hear footsteps. Went to the attic. I didn't know I had an attic. I'm in college, but I have a big ass house. Like, damn. I raced up the stairs and looked at the string that hid the attic ladder. Maybe he wouldn't find me if I could just hide the string. I grabbed the rope and tugged it down. I carefully climbed up the rungs, ignoring the pain in my body. I pulled the ladder back up after me, bringing the rope in after me. I slowly slid myself across the floor, trying to keep as quiet as I could. I pulled my knees up to my chest and listened. Could hear him walking around in the room below me. Oh, he knows where I am. Oh, he knows where I am. His footsteps growing faint as he seemed to walk the other direction. I sighed softly, feeling a small amount of relief. I was about to say, bro. Don't get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. What Future said, bitch. It was short-lived as I felt myself being lifted off the ground and my windpipe being crushed. I guess I should have told you this area was off limit. What are you talking about? I let out a soft gasp, grabbing at his arm. Time's up. Pushed me at the one window in the room. But my back hit the glass as he pressed me onto the wall. Wait. I could barely choke out as I could feel my back smash through the window. I sat down 3 stories looking at him. Boy said bye. Bye bye. Put his hand up and grinned as I heard my neck snap hitting the ground. Damn. He pushed you out of the window. He pushed you out of the window! Exclamation point for what? For what? To the kitchen? Let's go see him. I rushed to the kitchen and ran right into him. Are you following me? Oh! Well, damn, bitch. He grinned and shoved the tentacle through my chest. Bro thinks he's Venom, bro. I wanted to have fun, but my hands on the tentacle that looked at him. He patted my cheek gently. You've proven to be none of that. Alright. He followed him into the kitchen. Bathroom? I went into the bathroom and shut the door. My eyes darted around the room. There wasn't anywhere to hide in here. I watched as the faucets in the shower started spinning, gush water into the bathtub. I need to get out of here. I shut the door and it wouldn't open. I was trapped. The water was pouring out impossibly fast. I hear the water overflow in the tub and spill onto the floor. The door suddenly burst open and Rye grabbed my neck with a tentacle. Found you. I don't think I can win this game. I could him softly. Oh, wow. You could him. Yeah, you could him. I could him too. I could him too. I could him softly splashing through the water on the bathroom floor. You lose, little human. You pushed me through the glass of my shower door and into the tub. Yelled out in pain. My cry was cut short as a plunged below the surface of the cold water. I struggled against him, scratching at the tentacle. Yeah, and I drowned. Ben drowned. He was too strong. My panic, flailing, began to slow down. The water was tinged pink with my blood, and I thought I could hear him chuckling. The liquid filled my senses, and I couldn't think anymore. He drowned you. Alright. To the bedroom. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, bedroom. That's the only thing that's left, right? I rushed to the bedroom. My heart was pounding. What kind of sick game was this? I squeezed my eyes shut and tried to calm down. I have to concentrate. So they give me if I listened carefully. I couldn't hear anything. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear anything? Stay in the room. I quickly closed the door behind me and leaned up against it. Bad idea. Tried to keep my breath steady. Closing the door doesn't count as hiding. My god. My god. My eyes shut open as I heard a loud bang. So they looked down at my chest and at the sharp tentacle poking through. Felt the tentacle pull through the door and out of me. My body hit the ground. Yeah, he found you. Alright. He found you. He found you. Exclamation point for what? Wait, what? Froze up, I couldn't think. I'll just stay where I am. I don't get it. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, okay. Went to the living room? First in the living room, I dove behind the couch and curled up tight. Stopped moving and tried to listen. I had to take a moment to calm down calm down enough to hear anything over my heart pounding. Couldn't hear anything. He must be somewhere else right now. Oh my god, you're giving me too many choices. Fuck you, man. This is stressing me out. If I stay, really close the... Are you kidding? Don't close the fucking door, nigga. Oh my god. If you close the door, he's gonna find you. Are you dumb? Went to the bathroom. Okay. Kitchen. I slowly moved around the couch. Was it over? I felt my body shaking and looked tiredly around. I let my body relax. Oh. Okay. Well, little human, I don't have time for you anymore. Moved in front of me and smirked. Perhaps you should try harder next time. threw me into the wall, and a tentacle followed me soon after. The last thing I felt was a sharp point pushing into my skull. He lost interest. To the attic? Oh, okay. So that's it? Bathroom? No. Bedroom? No. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Okay. Well, fuck. What about you? Run to the kitchen? I crouched down and listened. Oh, I could tell he was coming. Okay. Oh, I'm missing 4. Look at this. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. I kind of did like a lot of things, you know. What if I asked for help? I attempted to thread the needle once more, but it was difficult to concentrate. I need help. What was that? The joyful tone in his voice made me feel sick as I looked up at him. Please, I need your help. He put down his cup and slowly made his way across the room. He was clearly taking his time, striding slowly over to me. Was that so hard? I just stared at him as he threaded the needle with ease. Pushing it over to my skin slowly, was taking his time and swinging the wound shut gently, taking out the thread every time he passed you. I could feel myself getting lightheaded as he soothed my leg. How could you have done this on your own? You can't even keep your head straight. I felt my head lulling. Felt my head lulling back as I started to close my eyes. No thank you, I'm hurt. I could see his sharp teeth grinning at me as I passed out from the blood loss. So it's the same shit. It's the same shit. It doesn't matter. Again, mad dash to the kitchen. I took a look around and pulled open the drawer. With a big knife help. I didn't have much time to think. I didn't know when he would return. Put the knife behind my back and shuffled my way over to the room. What are you doing? Stab! Fuck! Hold on. I turned around and looked up at him. There was no way a stupid kitchen knife was going to do anything to this guy. Dropped the knife and put my hands up. Nothing. That's what I thought. What the fuck? My god, you make it so hard. Threaten him. Get away from me! Get away from me! He looked down at me like I was an annoying fly and smacked me across the room. Oh damn, bitch. Rude. I got bitch slapped. If I ignore it, I'm fucked, right? Let's wake up again. Say no. Whatever, bitch. Whatever, ho. I'm lost, so I'm not spending any more time on this, bro. I'm done. Starting a brand new save. My name is very nice to meet you, sir. The pleasure's mine. I have extra room. You can stay with me. I want this too and leave them. After that, it's what are you if you're not human? What are you if you're not human, saw? I read somewhere that demons really didn't like silver. Wasn't it werewolves though? I had an old letter opener that was made from silver in the living room. I made a mad dash to the living room and dug around in the piles of junk mail I had. Yes! Yes! I pulled out the letter opener and smiled. I hoped it would work. What are you doing? Glare at him and try closed mouth. Reading your fan letters? I turned fast on my heel and shoved the letter opener into his chest. He smirked at me and put his hand around my neck. See here, I just had this shirt cleaned and just made a mess of it. I kicked my legs around as he threw me into the ground. Scrappy little human. I could feel myself getting dragged across the ground towards him. So it's glare and try to close mouth. Keep it closed and then go to bed. Call out, and they're hard. The long way. Keep it the long way. Wait. Okay. Went to the bedroom, living room, bedroom. Bedroom. And then agree. Oh, I looked around and saw that he wasn't around anymore. I tilted my head up, aiming my ear at the ceiling. No more footsteps. I slowly shifted out of my spot. Was it over? I could hear clapping near me, and I jumped to the side. Good job, little human. I watched as those black tentacles shot off of his back and stabbed into my arms and legs. I let out a scream as they pulled me closer to him. I was starting to feel nauseous as he grabbed my chin. Ah, let me go. I failed. You wanted to say failed, right? Not flailed? Because that doesn't make sense. I don't think that's a word. Still have the fire in you? He watched my face twist in pain, and I growled at him. I'm not giving in to you. I wasn't going to give up. Oh. How about this? Smack me across. Oh, the back. Oh. I could feel the blood running down my back. I want to offer you an opportunity to live. I felt the lash across my back again. It will not cost that much, just a small price of your soul. And I'll release you from this agony. No. His tentacle pulled back and struck me again. Are you quite sure? Okay, I'm gonna agree because I have to agree. That's for the ending. I think I'm gonna survive for this. Agree. I couldn't last any longer like this. I bit my lip and looked to the side. Fine, accept. I yelled at the top of my lungs, and he grinned. Well, he did all that shit in my house, by the way. In my house. The nerve of this guy, bro. The nerve of this fucking 15th century dude, bro. I yelled at the top of my lungs, and he grinned. Contractus signati. You're mine now. He pressed his fingers into my jaw, holding it open as the tentacle slipped past my lips. Best way to get it is through the throat. Everything went black as I felt like I was floating. What was this feeling? I pressed my hand against the glass that surrounded me. Look at you, little human. I could hear his voice as I looked into a mirror. I was just a bottle. What? How is that even possible? See, now you can stay in my collection. Forever. What? No. I banged my fist against the glass and screamed. But no voice came out. Bro took my soul. We never did specify your conditions of living. He gently kissed the bottle and placed it on the shelf. Enjoy yourself. Survived. Yay. At what cost, though? You survived. To what life? At what cost, dog? At what cost? It's not even a good ending, bruh. My bedroom. I put my head out. I couldn't even hear him walking around anymore. Maybe he finally got bored of me. I felt a tentacle wrap around my ankle and dragged me across the floor. Found you. I struggled. The game is over. Oh. I couldn't take this anymore. His amused voice cut through the haze in my mind. Human, you are somewhat entertaining, but... He sighed and shook his head. Maybe if you were just a bit more interesting, I would give you another chance. My eyes widened. Okay. Yeesh. Bro got ripped apart from the inside. Like... Dive, bitch. I dive. Like, I dive. Rip me apart. You weren't entertaining enough. Two more. Okay, that's when I deny. Okay. Deny. I'd rather die. He smirked at me as I felt my eyes closing. Perhaps you are the winner of this round. Coughed up blood and let my muscles relax. My prize sucks. Everything faded away as I felt my consciousness leave me. Oh, okay. Well, guess your prize. One more. That's the real you survived ending. Like, once I finish all of this, that is the real you survived. You survived going crazy. It took me like a month, probably a month and a half. Tried to scream. I tried to scream, but the tentacles forced their way deeper into my windpipe. I put my hands Okay. Everything was going dark. Tried to move, but I found that I couldn't tell my body what to do anymore. My pain was beginning to fade. Nothing left. Nothing left then? Tried to answer him, nothing came out. Well, that was unfortunate. Humans are so fragile. That was fucking quick. Couldn't hold your own. Now I have everything. Yay! Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay, baby girl? Are you okay? I have everything. Oh my god, everything is moving. Everything is moving. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I did it. I finally 100%ed this fuck ass game. I 100%ed this fuck ass game. It feels damn good. Now I can finally get rid of it. I can finally delete this shit, bro. I've got everyone. This nigga jolly as hell, bro. He is jolly as fuck. I had the most fun in the Santa one because of Akira. Akira, fuck you, okay? Fuck you, Akira. I hate Akira. He was mean for no fucking reason. But it had the golden times. That was the golden times. Straight. I didn't like his route. Like, I didn't care for his route at all. It was funny for Ren until TikTok. Until TikTok got mad at me. TikTok got really mad at me of what I said about Ren because I wanted Ren to die. Bro, snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches, okay? Snitches get stitches. Anyways, TikTok didn't like that, removed my shit, gave me a warning, and I had to do some repenting. So, straight, you're going third one. No, you're second. Sandals first, Rye is third. I didn't care for Rye's route. I guess that's why it took me like so long to actually do it, to beat the entire game. But I got everything. Yeah, I got everything. I 100% of the game. So hey, now it's time for the second game. And then a lot of people on TikTok were telling me, oh, you need to play like the spin-offs. I need to play the spin-offs. So I need to play the second game and then the spin-offs, because I think this game is quite funny. Like it's funny in a bad way. It's pretty heavy game, but I find it funny. So anyways, like, really don't take this game seriously, and then you're gonna have a little fun, I guess. A little fun. I'm not gonna rate this game because, girl, be so for real right now. I'm gonna rate this game an Akira out of 10. Okay, Akira out of 10. The Akira with a gun out of 10. Yeah, I will see you guys in Boyfriend to Death 2, bro. God. If you liked this video, I think this is the only video of the three of them, the trilogy of the Boyfriend to Death 1 that gets an outro. If you like this video, wanna maybe give it a like, maybe a subscribe, and I'll see you in our next reading class session. Okay?